Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. What I'm drawing today is a wind imp. It's a continuation of my elemental imp mini-series. I made her into a cloud because wind is invisible and this is the closest thing I could think of. I started with a water imp and then a fire imp, which I have seed drawings of already in previous videos. After this I have one more imp that I have to do, Earth. Now I want to quickly chat about procrastinating on projects. I have it pretty bad and it sucks when I have a ton of projects I want to do, but I put it off and end up wasting time on social media, video games, or anything else that isn't leading me towards my goal. What I have been doing to limit procrastination are a few methods that have worked for me so far. I find that trying more than one method really helps because one method doesn't work for every situation. One method is that I make a list of 1 or 2 or 3 projects at once. I find that when I have a few things to do on my list, then I end up working on my projects instead of doing something else. I think looking at a long list of things to do will overwhelm me and it makes me not want to do or want to work on anything at all. Now I do have more than just 2 or 3 projects, and what I do with them is I make a separate list of them and put it aside, and when I'm finished with the projects on my immediate list, then I go back to my big list and add a few more things to my immediate list. I have a few dry eraser boards on my wall and it makes it convenient to write the list down and erase it when I'm done. Having deadlines and timers also helps. They put the pressure on me to work, and this has helped me significantly in keeping me more organized and on track compared to not doing anything at all. Another method I do is just to work on a project a little bit at a time, say for like 5 minutes a day, or maybe just get the line work done on an art piece and be done for that day, things like that. Or if I'm writing, say 100 words, just a little bit. And I usually call that chipping away at the project. This is a method I learned a while back. I forgot exactly where I got it from, but basically the philosophy is work on something just a little bit at a time a day, and just keep going at it, and soon you'll get used to it and keep going at it. If anybody can tell me the exact name of it, I would really appreciate it. But this method really works for me. It helps stop procrastination. It helps me be more productive. I set a time limit, usually for like 5 minutes, like I mentioned before. And sometimes I do go over that time limit. Sometimes I just do the exact time limit that I make for myself. It just all depends on the day. Also, it depends on my mood. I try to watch myself. Am I more active and creative in the morning versus the afternoon or evening? Can I work when it's noisy in the house, or do I need silence? How is the space when I'm creating and doing my work? Is the clutter in my room also clutter in my mind? How's my health, my energy, my mindset of that day? I find that I'm pretty lethargic too, and I tend to rest a lot and nap a lot. But usually after resting and napping, I feel more energized and wanting to work on my project. So my mood also depends on if I procrastinate or not. And being in a good mood means that I will procrastinate less and get more things done. It has always been hard for me to develop a constant routine or a habit like some people do, and I know that it is another method that helps limit procrastination. But when I try to develop a habit, it usually lasts for like a week compared to, I believe it is 90 days to develop a habit. What happens is that I am on a roll and everything is going great, and then suddenly I just break away from the routine, and it's pretty hard to just get back on track. I think I just get bored with that way easily, but as long as I stay persistent and keep chipping away at the project, then I feel fine, and eventually I will get it done eventually. It may not be at the moment, but usually I'll get it done. For example, I sketched this imp a year back and I'm finally getting back to it. So if I don't get everything done that day or nothing at all, I try not to beat myself up over it because I know tomorrow is another day and I'll just try again. So those are some of the few methods I use to limit procrastination. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't, and I just end up procrastinating anyway. And I just let it play out until I'm able to work on the projects again. Now, what are some of your methods in dealing with procrastination? Do you have more than one method? Are they similar, or do you do something completely different from what I do? Comment your thoughts below. I hope you enjoyed this drawing and thank you for watching. Take care and have a good day. See you next time. Bye.